if the new rule is, and we'll see what the Supreme Court says, that Trump can be prosecuted for official acts, then I tell you, there's a long list of official acts and acts as president that I think former presidents should be prosecuted for. On top of the Trump abuses, of course, you've got, Joe Biden getting away with, virtually every crime under the sun in terms of political corruption, hiding records, mishandling classified records in a brazen way. Admittedly, the Justice Department thought he had committed a crime but refused to convict him or prosecute him because his memory was failing. But he's still president. How does that work? You can't have one without the other, right? You can't be president with a failing memory, a memory that's so bad that it makes you immune to prosecution. Thankfully, the impeachment proceedings against Trump are continuing. James Comer, the head of the Republican Oversight Committee, the Republican chairman of the Oversight Committee in Congress, also part of the impeachment effort, issued an invitation to Joe Biden to come in and talk about his RICO activities. You'll see that's the invitation there. I don't know if they can technically subpoena him under the Constitution. I think if I were president, I would probably argue no, but I don't know. But either way, he's been invited to testify, as I call it, about his RICO investigation and all the money that was transferred from, as you can see there, suspicious activity reports, right? Where was all this money coming from and for whom? And how did Joe Biden benefit or people close to him benefit? And all of that ought to be subject of in my view, a criminal investigation. And of course, they all throw it back in our face. I mean, they're abusing Trump, and while Biden skates, Barack Obama skates. Yes, he should be subject, and Bill Clinton skates. So of course, they all get together for a big fundraiser for Joe Biden. And I want to show you this video because I don't show it to you to make a political point or a campaign point, but to highlight kind of the brazenness in which they think that they are above the law. Yeah, as I note, all three should have been prosecuted and still should be under the new rules used to abuse Donald Trump. Now, what do I mean by the new rules? The Justice Department says that a president isn't immune for prosecution for official acts after he leaves office. And the theory of that would mean that they're prosecutable under the law even while they're in office. So let's go through all their official acts. I mean, I know Obama spied on Trump illegally. He could be subject to investigation for killing American citizens using drones. And Biden, we've talked extensively about his personal criminal activities, and then him, for instance, enabling the invasion. Is he breaking the law there in a criminal way to help human trafficking, the trafficking of children through his agencies? Those are the questions we should keep on asking. Because the left thinks the rules, as I say, they're consistent. It's not a double standard, it's a single standard. And it's the Obama way. This is the Obama standard. Remember that infamous phrase, and I'm paraphrasing. Reward your friends, protect your friends, and punish your enemies. And that's no way to run a railroad if you're trying to run an honest justice system. And so if the new rule is, and we'll see what the Supreme Court says, that Trump can be prosecuted for official acts, then I tell you, there's a long list of official acts and acts as president that I think former presidents should be prosecuted for, or at least criminally investigated over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.